This country used to be part of the Netherlands and is only a 6-hour flight from Brazil. I'll also tell you the prices of the tours. Is Aruba really as expensive as people say? In this video, I'll tell you how much a vacation in Aruba costs and everything there is to do there. Where to stay, what to see, worthwhile tours, and much more in my 89th country. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel and leave a like to start our adventure on the happiest island in the world. Welcome to Aruba! What do you want with me, my love? Of all those pleasures they offer there, and that make us so happy. I know. We're finally arriving in Aruba, and up ahead are Sike Songa Island and Itsa Sike Vecin. And from Sike Vecim Island.
Oh, gracias.
And to get to Aruba, there are 3 direct flights per week from Brazil with Gol. Or you can take a flight with Avianca or Copa Airlines, for example, connecting at their hub. It's a pretty cheap way to get here using miles. On the way back, I'm taking a direct flight with Gol, and I'll show you all how it's going to be. Thank you. Did you see, Estevito? Where's your suitcase? We don't have a suitcase, my son. I only brought a carry-on, yes. This is already the 3rd Caribbean country on this same trip with just a carry-on. It's been 3 weeks traveling with just a carry-on. Look, here we can already see this beautiful tree they have here, which is very typical. With a TV here, I thought that was really cool. There are a lot of Americans and Canadians who come to Aruba. Here, everyone speaks English very, very well. And the prices here are also set for Americans. I miss San Andres. If you haven't seen it, we went to San Andres, and the video is here on YouTube. You should watch the video because it's really complete with all the tips, and it's very cheap there. Look, here there isn't that desperation from taxi drivers, from what I've noticed. You take a taxi if you want. If you don't want to, you don't, that's it. There's a line of taxis here for you to take, and that's it. No one is shouting, no one is hassling you. I think that's really cool. A lot of people rent cars. I'm going to rent a car here in Aruba, yes. I think it's really worth it. There are several rental agencies right here in front, but you can also rent online through a website. I'll even leave in the description the site I usually use to rent cars when I travel, here in the description of this video. Not just this site, but several other sites as well. Also, there's a coupon for the cell phone SIM card I'm using on this trip. I'm using a really good SIM card that as soon as the plane landed, it worked perfectly right away. There's a 15 off coupon for you guys in the video description. I'll also leave a 10% coupon for travel insurance. Lots of coupons for you. Insurance coupons, SIM card coupons, car coupons, everything so you can be well taken care of. So many Americans with lots of luggage, guys. So many. We arrived! We've arrived for check-in. Hello, hello, how are you? I'm good, and you? My people, I just arrived, look. The welcome drink is already here and it's super nice, look. They're welcoming me here at the hotel. I've already signed the papers. Let's go check out my awesome room. Oh my God! Guys, I don't know if he knows, but I came here with my friend Felipe. I didn't come with Hugo. So that's why we asked for 2 beds. And they set this up here. I don't know what they're thinking, but man, I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. I loved the welcome they left in the room. 2 little glasses here. Look at the view from this room. No, stop everything. Stop everything. And look, it's raining. It's an ugly day and it's still beautiful. How is that possible, right? How is that possible, Caribbean? How is that possible here in the Caribbean? Guys, my 89th country, what a joy. Seriously, look at this. Look at the contrast. We have the beach here. There was supposed to be a beautiful sunset right there, look. But today it's raining a lot. Here's the hotel pool. And over there we have something like a mangrove right here in Aruba too. Guys, what a beautiful hotel. No doubt it's one of the best choices for you to enjoy Aruba, especially to enjoy the hotel. And let's do a room tour. Room tour, room tour. I know you guys love room tours. Look, here we have a little sofa, the 2 beds, ta-da. They left a bottle of champagne here. Another bottle of champagne, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, this is dangerous. This really is dangerous. This hotel is all inclusive, so you can drink and eat whatever you want. It's already paid for. It's already included. By the way, I can't stand it when someone says the hotel is all inclusive. Everything is free. It's not free, guys. You've already paid for it. What's free? Free is when you go to your mom's house and she serves you cake. That's free because your mom is paying for it, you know? At least I only eat for free at my mom's house. So here, look. Bear eats, we have coffee. There's a mini bar. Guys, all of this here, look. All of this here is included. And I thought it wasn't guarana. No, it's local beer, Balache. This here is their local tree, Copinha. Let's check out the bathroom. Bathroom. Guys, I love this mirror here. Look, perfect for doing a skincare tutorial. This is the place. Guys, look at this light. Hold on, my skin looks perfect. Hair dryer, little mirror. The shower is really big too, very spacious. Shower, and here are those amenities. Look, conditioner, shampoo, and shower gel. And that's it, room tour done. Now I'm going to the gym, then I want to have dinner, because soon my friend will arrive to start our adventure. Guys, this is crazy. There's a hurricane happening here. I don't know what's going on. The sky was blue just 10 seconds ago. I look back. I'm going to set out into the world. With over 100,000 inhabitants and more than 1 million tourists every year today, I'll show you why Aruba is the favorite and happiest island in the world. Hey there! Is the food good, my friend? Wonderful. We're going to have lunch now. I'll show you some of the lunch options here at their main buffet. Remember, absolutely everything is included in your daily rate. At our hotel, food is available all day long. This is the main buffet, which goes until 4 p.m. every day. The buffet has several options for meats, pasta, and even gluten-free and vegan food. There's also an open gelato bar, so you can get whatever ice cream you want. And there's one more station here, look. With bread. This one here is bread that contains gluten. Over there, you can also get freshly grilled chicken made right on the spot. And let's start our day by enjoying a bit of the beach. There's no way you can come to Aruba and not take advantage of the wonderful beaches on this island. We booked a hotel called Rio, where we also want to enjoy the hotel a bit, so on the first day I didn't even want to leave the hotel. I wanted to stay inside, enjoying the beach, the pool, the restaurants, the open bar, and all the included food. After all, this hotel is all-inclusive, which is only worth it if you're going to stay at the hotel, right?
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, American people love games and a little dance. Here are the rooms, and right here we can already see, look, the hotel's beach. This beach is literally right at the hotel. It's truly beachfront. You can get one of the kiosks here. We're going to take this one. Felipe is already there. The tranquility of this beach. Guys, look at this blue. I can't get enough of it. That's why I'm also... Guys... What a wonderful place. What color is this water? Look at this. And the sea is like a little pool. Look at this, how calm this sea is. There are almost no waves, see? Super, super calm.
Music with that retro style. You're as interesting as steel. You're always so bright. If you'll be mine, we'll exchange glances tonight, baby. If I get to be with you again, what a blessing.
The night turned perfect. For a bit of craziness, tell me, my friend, hey, let our vacation in Aruba begin. The vibe here is great. Let's go in, people. Let's get into the sea. It's amazing. Spending the day here at this hotel. Guys, the water is really nice. The water is just right. my God, it's perfect, my friend. Seriously, guys, how can you not love the Caribbean? Maybe over there, if you pull the enter. Man, why are you just standing there? Get out of here. You've been in that position for too long. Are you doing something? You're doing it over there. That's why. Your whole pulse is crazy, man. Why are you just standing there? Get out of here. You've been in that position for too long. Are you doing something there? Just get in the sea already. I know exactly what he came here to do. Guys, there's a little pier here too, so you can swim over there if you want. Play around. There's a kid over there, I think with his dad probably. People on jet skis. That is today. And one really cool thing about Aruba is that it's not in the hurricane zone. The ABC Islands, which are Aruba, Curacao, and Bonaire, are right next to each other. They're outside the Caribbean's hurricane and earthquake zones, so you can come here at any time of the year without worry. Let's get into the 7 things you need to know when you come to Aruba. Aruba is the island with the lowest crime rate in the entire Caribbean. Those who are born in Aruba have a Dutch passport and Dutch rights. Tourism is the country's main industry, but it wasn't always like that. Until recently, oil and aloe vera production were the island's main industries. In the 90s, Aruba tried to gain its independence, but it was denied. And it remains to this day an independent country within the Kingdom of the Netherlands. This is one of the 10 countries in the world with the highest divorce rates. You've been following for years, right? Oh, I know she follows me. I know she's been following me already. In 10 minutes, we have to travel, right? So is it that I know she follows me? I know she's already following me. In 10 minutes, we have to leave. Was it to this place or not? Oh, I'm so proud. I like seeing us like this, you know? Did you research this place for the show or not? Oh, I'm so proud. I like seeing us like this, you know? Who researches the tips on the channel? That's it. That's what it's about. To manage with Quara. Did you get the tips from the channel? This video was awesome to manage Thailand. Thailand is all about that. For Jericho Aquara, congratulations. Did you see the tips from the channel? This video was really great, huh? Thailand. Beautiful, right? I love Thailand, guys. My Thailand is amazing. The most is that we went to Costa Moftana. It's really beautiful there, guys. It's romantic. Come on. Praia 2 is fancy. It's beautiful. Tingatera is really fancy, guys. It's really, I got it from your channel. You guys are awesome. I'm so proud. I bought them 2 caipirinhas to say this. Off the record. It's a lie that it's the Pembar of this island. And Aruba is nicknamed the Happy Island because of the island's weather conditions, which allow for so many sunny days. And so many wonders for tourists to enjoy the beaches and the endless summer in this place. Aruba is also a duty-free destination, so you'll find many stores with imported goods at excellent prices, much cheaper than in Brazil. Without a doubt, Palm Beach is the best area for you to stay and enjoy the nightlife in Aruba. Lots of people today, there are people looking for gold on the beach. Hey, look at that, I thought it was just a meme. But these people really do exist. And after spending the day at the beach, let's go get some food. Our hotel has 4 a la carte restaurants that you can go to without making any reservations. It's first come, first served. So we're going to take a nice shower. Now that the sun is setting, let's watch the sunset from the balcony, and then it's time to eat. And they're already all set for dinner here, look. We're here, matching sneakers, right, my friend? We're so comfortable, my God. Anyway, we're going to the Fusion restaurant here at the hotel. Look, everyone is showered and changed. I don't think it's that way. That's the lobby, the entrance. I think it's this way, right? That's the casino. We're going to Fusion. There are several, right? There's Fusion, there's Crystal. There's Rimini, which is the Italian one too. Look, this Crystal is beautiful too, right? Everything closes early here. At 9 o'clock, they close the restaurants. We're going to have dinner here. Look at Crystal. It's full. People here come to dinner very early, guys. And here it must be full too, I think, Joe. This one is the Italian restaurant. Look, Rimini. There's a board here, look, with appetizers for you to help yourself. Okay. A huge chunk of Parmesan cheese. A lot of salad here too and stuff. This part here, you can help yourself first for appetizers. Where are we gonna eat? Maybe at the buffet, because we didn't get anything, there's nothing left for us. Yeah, that's it. Everything is crowded, people come to have dinner early, you know, guys. 6:30, that's a tip for you. Here, 6, tip 6, here's the tip. There's this bar that's always open, always available, and us, we're on our way to the buffet, my son, to the buffet. There's another restaurant too, the Lounge 24. This one here, look, it's open 24 hours. So you can come here, have breakfast. There's a coffee shop over there. Here you have some nachos, some salad too. Let me show you real quick. Before we have dinner at the buffet, look, there are some snacks. Guys, there's cheese bread. Look, there's hamburger and cheese bread down here. Sausage, nachos, and here, look, a little salad. So you can kind of make a sandwich, make a salad, you know? And this one? Hello, this one is Atlantis, which is the big buffet that's always open. It has a huge selection and lots of variety, and the food is really good too. Look, it's the breakfast buffet, so there are several stations, a bunch of things. Here is the dessert. Look, there's live music playing today, and it's pretty crowded. It's about 7:30 now, and we just headed out to dinner. 7:30 is the time you can still eat here at the buffet, but you can't at other restaurants anymore, so here's a tip for you. Pay attention to this detail, okay? Here in Aruba, because of the strong influence from Americans and Canadians, people tend to eat dinner very, very early. So if you don't want to end up at the buffet like we did several days, get ready because by 6 at the latest, by 7 p.m., you have to be at the door of the a la carte restaurant. Otherwise, you won't get a table because here, they don't take reservations. We're leaving the hotel now to walk around Aruba. We're going to a bar here, an area that's about 500 or 600 meters from the hotel. It's a really quick walk, see? The hotel is right behind us and we're heading over there. This place here is really famous, Giannis, for lobster and pasta. Today it's chill, but during the day you often have to make a reservation. Yeah. Guys, Giannis is here. We're going over there. Look. Calibra, you see? Come over there. Look. They say it's the best bar on the island.
I know my father, Zóio do céu.
I don't want my father to hide me. Calibra.
And good morning, another workout done. Let's go have breakfast. I've already shown you the gym. Right here, look, we just step outside. On this beautiful day. Now for some coffee.
Oh, good morning, good morning. I've already had my breakfast here. Look, I like that this place has a buffet with lots of options. For me, out of all the meals here, what I like the most were the buffets. Out of all the restaurants, actually, what I like the most are the buffets. Because both breakfast and lunch are super complete, very diverse. I even preferred them over the a la carte restaurants. That's my tip for you. Today we have several tours. There will be jet skiing. There will be that thing where you fly with jets on your feet. We'll catch the sunset. It's gonna be a beautiful day. I'm already here. Look, I got eggs. Every kind of egg. Boiled eggs, scrambled egg whites, omelet, and pineapple. Let's eat. Let's get some food. We have to be strong and prepared, my son. I've already worked out today. Looking good. I'm just proud, look. Kisses to the friends over at Alessandre's. I've already done Alessandre's workout today using his app. I'm already super prepared here for our day in the Caribbean. And to get to our outing today, what did we take? The famous scooter here in Aruba, which is really popular. It's super handy. You download the app, and then you can get one. There are scooters everywhere here. Look. It goes by all the places we've been on the scooter. There are some bars and restaurants. Oh my God, it's hard to do this with one hand here. Here's the thing, taxis here are very expensive. So Estevam, does that mean the scooter is cheap? No, but it's much more practical and it is a little cheaper, yes. Look at that. Walking would take about 15 minutes. By scooter, it'll take 4 or 5 minutes. And here, they're really strict about time. You can't be late. So we're taking the scooter over there. We're going to be late because the jet ski is scheduled for now at 10:30, so we have to hurry. And then, oh, we arrived. Seriously, I think it took about 3 minutes by scooter. Thank God. There are several little stands here where you can make reservations if you want to book a tour. But if you do your research like Esteban Pelomundo, I found this company here that does jet ski tours, catamaran tours, and lots of cool trips. The company is highly recommended and has good prices. Because sometimes here, the same tour can have very different prices. So it's worth doing some research. I'll see if the tour is good, if it's fun. I'm going to go with you guys here. This company right here at this little beach stand. If you book at the last minute, there's also the risk of not having any spots available, so you have to keep an eye out. I did what I could to secure it, but if it's not available here, maybe there will be at another one, you know? Let's go. Hello, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, are you okay? Yes, I am. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. Nice to see you. Thank you for having us here today. Absolutely. This is John. Hello, John. How are you? Are you Olga? Yes, I am. How are you? I'm very well. Tella, nice to see you. Thank you for having us here today. Absolutely. This is John. Hello, John. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Bom, eu vou deixar depois os valores na tela para vocês, dos passeios.
There are 3 tours today. So we have the jet ski, there's the flyboard, and we have the sunset on the catamaran. To watch the sunset on the catamaran, this little boat comes to pick us up, to take us to the jet ski. We leave from Palm Beach in front of the Hyatt Hotel. And from here we go to Eagle Beach, which is one of the 3 most beautiful beaches in the world. Palm Beach is a huge beach. It's a very, very big beach. And Eagle Beach is right next door. It's really close to our hotel, actually. See? We're heading in the direction of the Rio. Let's start our adventure. I already said that, guys. I'll try to film something here, but I'm a little afraid of the GoPro. Actually, I'm not even using a GoPro. If you're wondering what camera I'm using, it's the Action Pro 5 from DJI. Yeah, I've used GoPro a lot. I really like GoPro. I have a GoPro, but I'm testing this one. I'm really liking it, you know, for those who ask me. The audio is also really good, even in the wind. Can you hear me well? Let me know in the comments what you think of the audio, and let's start this adventure. Look at his style. Let's go. Guys, this is really good. Half an hour is enough. 15-20 minutes is really enough. If you want, you can also get a jet ski for 2 people and take turns. I think that might be the best value for money, although it's pretty cool to ride alone. Okay, 15 or 20 minutes is tiring because you can't go too far. You have to stay just on this beach, you see? You just stay in this area here, so you can't go too far. Guys, it was awesome. Did you like it, Faye? Wow, what an experience. The experience was really cool. I loved it a lot. In fact, the beach is beautiful, but when the sun hides behind the clouds, the sea isn't as blue. And when the sun comes out, it changes completely. And now we're going to our next stop, which is flyboarding. We're going to fly. I've never done this before. It's my first time. I said I had done it before, but I haven't tried flyboarding yet. Well, and here I am thinking I would fly just like this guy. See this video? See this? That's the expectation. But this was the reality. Ayo voir la quality. there, look. Wow, look at that. The end. Moisés. I won't make it. An eternity later. He made it.
Consegui.
Did I make it? He made it? You made it. Did I make it? You made it. I made it. Guys, I was really bad. I thought I would do much better, but in the end, I managed to stand up for a little bit at least. It's really fun. It's really cool, but it's not easy. It's a challenge. Of course, if you skateboard or snowboard, maybe this is easier. Maybe you have good balance, you know? Hello, look, it's working. Hey, hey, hey. Now I'm tired of embarrassing myself, and it's my friend Felipe's turn. Go ahead, Felipe. Show us your talent. That's it, man. Now we're going for another tour, right, Faye? Now we're going on the Sunset Catamaran tour. It's from 5 to 7, so it's a 2-hour tour too. We booked with the same company. And we went back to the hotel to enjoy the afternoon. And now we're walking back there because it's really close by the beach. It's just 10 minutes along the beach. It's even faster than using the scooter like we did at the beginning, isn't it? Yes. And it's really nice here, look. It's super well set up. There's a little sidewalk. There's a perfect little path to get there. Which is on the same beach as the hotel, right? Which is Palm Beach, which is over there. Welcome to Aruba. Yay! Oh, look at the foreigners doing the Brazilian-style queue thing over there. At the end of the line, everything's disorganized. They hadn't even seen the line. They just keep talking. We've met several Brazilians here. They ask for the boarding pass. Where's the boarding pass? Here it is. It says board on it. Feet. Very good. Where are you guys from? Costa Rica. Hi, have a seat too. Costa Rica. Hi, I know, me too. Yes, here, look, okay. Nice, huh? There's even a water slide, guys, look. The bar is ready here, water slide over there. It's going to be great. So the boat stopped now. It's a 20-minute stop. There's even a water slide for us to go down and enjoy this moment right here in this corner of the island close to the lighthouse. The lighthouse is right there. We just passed it and they came back a bit so we can enjoy here. It's an open bar and snacks. There! Go up and down the water slide, go down the water slide, go down. And the trip is over, guys. It was amazing. I highly recommend this trip. It was wonderful. This catamaran sunset tour costs about $50. It's 2 hours long with open bar and snacks. Look, walking back to the hotel here, the sunset is beautiful. There's a couple having dinner over there. Let me zoom in. Hold on. Look, my son. Look, how romantic the sunset and the couple there. I thought it looked fancy here, but I'm really far away. Heading back to the hotel. The hotel is right over there. It's really convenient for us. This hotel is really well located. The next day, we managed to come here to the Italian place, Remini, and I'll show you a little bit of the experience. This is an a la carte restaurant, one of the 4 in the hotel. You choose what you want here and get the appetizer over there in that corner. The food has arrived. Look, I ordered the salmon here. Faye ordered the lasagna, right, Faye? Skillet ragu lasagna. Yeah, but it came with ribs. It looks good. It looks nice. Nice. It was worth the wait. It took a while, about 40 minutes for the dish, but it's good. It's really tasty. The salmon is really, really tasty. Actually, even the salmon from the buffet here is very good. Every salmon we've had, thanks. I started to like it.
Gracias.
Wake up, travelers, wake up and look at how this paradise is today. It's 9 in the morning, we're heading to the famous Flamingo Beach. There are 2 Flamingo beaches here. One belongs to the Renaissance Hotel and the other is Palm Island. We're going to Palm Island because the Renaissance Hotel Beach is either for hotel guests or for those who get there really early and fight for their spot. It might work out, it might not. And since I'm not in the mood to go through the humiliation of waking up early, getting there, and losing my travel day, which is sacred, what did I do? I booked this other island. It was about $119 for the whole day, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. with food and drinks included, and lots of flamingos. Unlimited flamingos. Flamingos? Did I say flamingos? Flamingos. Unlimited flamingos. Do you think I'm a Flamengo fan, guys? What do you think? Which team do I support? Attention, unlimited drinks and food. Let's go. Let's start another day in Aruba. Very well, the transfer is coming to pick us up at the hotel. We're here in Rio. This is the other reception. It's the reception for the family section of the Rio, right? It's the other hotel that's right next door. The reception is really beautiful, actually. Really, really nice. Then the transport comes to pick us up and takes us to the island. You can book this tour here through Get Your Guide. I'll leave the link for you here in the description of this video for all the tours I did in Aruba in case you want to book in advance. Just a reminder that all the links down here not only give you the best price and a good discount, right? By booking the tours, you're also helping the channel and Esteban Pelomundo to keep showing the world to you. We earn a small commission from each partner. Hey, here it is, the Palm Tours.
Let's go, and without censorship, I'll do everything for you, sweetheart. That's what I'm here for. Just tell me everything, and if you want, you can start searching. And the way you move, Rapapam, going wild in the morning. If anyone asks you, nothing happened, you just woke up in my bed. Come on, kiss me. Come and catch me. Let's play little games I couldn't play when I was a kid. Come on, kiss me. Come and catch me. Come and catch me. Because as adults, we know exactly what we're gonna do.
All right, we made it. It took almost an hour from our hotel to the final stop. And from here, we're going to take a little boat to the island.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have to come here, okay, to sort it out. And then the boats leave at 10 and return at 5. They're just a little bit of the island here so you travelers can understand how it is. It's actually quite a big island, right, with plenty of things to do. So there are several attractions. There's a water slide, flamingos, scuba diving, snorkeling. It's snuba, right, as they call it, which is a mix of scuba diving and snorkeling. But then you have to pay extra for something, so you pay more for the cabana. To stay in the flamingo area, you also pay more. If not, if you don't pay more, you'll only see the flamingos through a fence. So that's sad, right? That's not cool.
Let's play games that I couldn't play when I was little. Come on, kiss me, come and catch me. Now that we're adults, we know exactly what we're doing.
We've arrived, my son, at the famous Palm Island. Yeah, the water is beautiful, huh? The water is crystal clear. There are lots of tours you can take. Over there, we can already see some flamingos here. They're beautiful. If you watched my video about San Andres, also in the Caribbean, you saw that these water shoes there cost the same as they do here in Aruba, but in Brazilian reais. I paid about 25 or 30 reais for a pair of water shoes, and here they're $22, so it's much more expensive. Wow, it's more expensive here than in Brazil. Yeah, it's definitely worth bringing them from Brazil if you're coming to Aruba. Now, if you're going to San Andres, buy them in San Andres. Look, here's a crazy thing. If you don't pay, you can only see the flamingos from here. But if you pay, you can go in there. And we paid, right? So we could see them. 55 more bucks. No, don't convert. If you convert, you don't have fun. Then the bill comes and we'll see what to do. Just kidding. Use prepaid cards. Okay, a prepaid card is much better for saving money on trips. Look who's there. Look, guys, if it isn't my crazy friends, look at that. I arrived in Aruba.
Yay!
Hey, my friends, did you like the island? Yeah. Great, great. So you bought it, but you still have to come here to exchange it. Then you exchange what you paid there, the $55. Okay, for the wristband so you can stay with the flamingos there. The water slides too, which we're going to do. We're going to do the water slide. But first I want to see the flamingos up close here. It's really, really crowded too. A lot of people. Bye. And here is the premium wristband area. Thanks. Look, the flamingo is so beautiful, my God. Guys, so cute. Look, there are several here. Bah. So many flamingos. I want to take these clothes off already, man. I feel like just relaxing and enjoying this beach with these beautiful, beautiful flamingos. Hey, here's a tip for you. If you're actually at an all-inclusive like our hotel, coming here isn't anything super special or different. The only cool thing is the flamingos. But the facilities we have at an all-inclusive hotel in Aruba end up being the same or even better than what you'll get on this island. But for example, if you get an Airbnb, then yes, it's amazing to leave your Airbnb and come here to this island to spend the day with drinks, food, flamingos, everything. I found the island's bathroom. It's really good, you know? For those of you who always ask me about bathroom facilities and such, there are lockers starting at $5. And the bathroom here, look, it's really nice here, look, with a locker. Awesome. time for a quick drink here. There are actually a lot of options. I liked it. A little white wine, I think I'll go with white wine. This is so beautiful, seriously. Look at this, he sits here in the little chair wobbling around, so cute. Now the color of this water and the color of this sea, look. It's crazy, you know, travelers. Wow, look at this. It's beautiful, it's like a little pool here. Look at that, look at the different shades of blue. How beautiful this looks here. And let's see what the food is like here on Flamingo Island. I'm going in here, look. Let's check out the menu. This place is healthy, you see? Really healthy, look. Nothing fried, thank God. Guys, I found some Argentine travelers. Where are you from? Buenos Aires. Look, and they watch the channel, guys, and we always watch it. That's cool. I feel really happy about that, honestly. Really, that's cool. Guys, Argentine travelers, I feel like I've become really international with this recognition. I thought it was really fancy. There's another restaurant here, look. It's not as huge. It has cooler things. Miramata is also included. Look, you can come in here. Build your own plate. There are more options. Not just burgers, not just that stuff. There are some salads and such. A little bit of pasta. So you can make your own salad. There are some lighter options here, like grilled chicken. Some vegetables. There's rice too. Look, gluten-free rice. Cool, huh? Just like all the rice in the world should be. I like to see that. Healthy lunch here on the island, and let's go to the beach with the flamingos. Let's enjoy this beach, folks. It's really rocky here, see? Can you see it? A lot of little rocks, so water shoes are really useful here because look, it hurts your whole foot. But it's beautiful, it's beautiful. And let's go over some tips about Aruba, things you need to know about this country. Brazilians don't need a visa. With just a passport, they can come here to Aruba, but you can't skip doing your ED card. You can use a super simple app called Ibiza. You can download it now on your phone. You'll have to pay a fee. I paid 548 reais to come here and stay for 6 days using this app, and this is a fee you can't avoid. You always have to pay it when you come to the island. It's kind of like Norona, you know? The official currency of Aruba is the florin, where $1 equals 1.8 florins. But in most places, besides accepting dollars, they'll also charge you in dollars, for example. Taxis and in several restaurants too. The official language of Aruba is Papiamento, which is a mix of English, Spanish, Latin, Dutch, and a bunch of other things. But despite that, most people here speak English and Spanish, so you'll be able to get by just fine. Some people even speak Portuñol. You can go ahead and use Portuñol because some people try it and it works out fine. Travel insurance isn't mandatory here in Aruba, but it's highly recommended. I always get it for every place I go, even within Brazil. If you want, I'll leave a link in the description of this video with a discount coupon for the insurance I got for this trip. And for the insurance I use for dozens and dozens of countries I've already visited. For me, it's the best site today for you to book your travel insurance both inside and outside Brazil. And there's a big 10% discount coupon. Just go to the description, click on the travel insurance link and take advantage. Remember that every time you use the links here on the channel or on our website, estevanpelamundo.com.br, you are supporting and helping our project happen. Because all these companies are partners here at EPM. And even though Aruba doesn't require a visa for Brazilians, you must have a valid yellow fever vaccination at least 10 days before your travel date. So if you come here, you need to have taken the vaccine at least 10 days before your departure. Don't forget, through this website here, you can get your yellow fever vaccination certificate. Then you'll have the certificate that you can show on your phone, which they totally accept at the airport. The island of Aruba is relatively large. Just so you know, it's about the size of Sergipe, the Brazilian state. Yes, it's 30 kilometers long and has a total area of 180 square kilometers. That's a lot. Just for comparison, Norona is only 26 square kilometers. Here it's 180, so that's several Noronas in a single Caribbean island. The history of Aruba is quite interesting because in 1499 it was occupied by the Spanish, and it became the captaincy of Afonso de Orreda. Yes, he came here, conquered, and took the land for himself. But soon after, the Dutch arrived in 1636 and took Aruba. And it was only in 1986 that Aruba became independent from the Netherlands. Although it is part of the Netherlands, it is considered an autonomous country today. Steve, where to stay in Aruba? Look, I highly recommend the Palm Beach area for you to stay. And in Aruba, there are accommodations ranging from the simplest to the most luxurious. You will find accommodations from simple hotels, luxury hotels, all-inclusive resorts, and even simpler and obviously more affordable Airbnbs. At the hotel I'm staying at, a daily rate per person will cost between 3,000 to 4,000 Ries, more or less. Now, if you want an Airbnb, you can find one for around 500 Ries per day per person. Aruba is not a cheap island, but it's very beautiful. Another good tip is to book your hotel using miles. With miles, my hotel ended up being about 35% cheaper using miles. You can make this reservation through APM. By booking through APM, you save almost a third of the daily rate. That's quite a lot of money depending on how many nights you're staying here in Aruba. Hey, buddy, did you enjoy the day? Oh, what a wonderful day. Now I'm leaving La Isla dos Flamingos. It was really cool, totally worth it. I loved it, I enjoyed it. It was a really nice day, right? Yeah, saying goodbye to her. Everyone here is ready to board. We're going to this little park here, then catch the bus back to the hotel. It's another hour of transportation to get back there. And now, after taking a shower, we're going to have a really nice dinner at the Hyatt, which is a hotel about 600 or 700 meters from the Rio. They have a restaurant there that we're going to check out. It's Ruinas del Mar, right? It's Ruinas del Mar. Ruinas del Mar. Ruinas del Mar restaurant that we're going to check out. Of course, the hotel has several amazing restaurants, but if you want to change things up, you can choose from the many restaurants along this waterfront. We walk along this little path that you've already seen me walking on during the day. And at night, it's also super safe here, okay? They say this is the island with the lowest crime rate in the entire Caribbean. And we've arrived, right, my friend? The restaurant is really nice. You don't have to be a guest to eat here. It's open to non-guests as well. You can make a reservation or just walk in. I'm going to share the prices and the dishes that will be coming out in a little while. Take a look at what we ordered here then. For the appetizers, we ordered the mozzarella, the octopus, and the shrimp. Each appetizer is about $20-something. Don't convert, just separate, okay? Stop with the conversion. If you want a little salad too, they have several salads. This feta one, the little salad, it looks really good. And they have the pastas that are famous. This seafood linguine here is very tasty and very famous from what people say. As for main courses, I think I might order this one here. This miso glazed Chilean sea bass. And guys, the prices are in florins, okay? Just so you know. If you want, you can also choose your meat here in the side dish. Look, it starts at about, actually exactly $22 here for the chicken. Ta-da! And the side dishes. And finally, the wine list. I think we'll end up ordering some wine here, Rosé. The bottle is $59.85. I love Chardonnay, you know, traveler. I also love Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Grigio. I just like wine, right? I like wine. Here you can feed the little fish. Come on, guys, fight for my food. Fight. I want some drama in Fishland. Bye, guys, so many fish. Aren't they feeding you guys? What's going on? Fishland, what's this? No fighting. No fighting. Don't push your friend, stop it, okay? Hey, so the octopus is here. Look how beautiful this octopus is. The mozzarella, it's beautiful too. And the shrimp, guys, look at this, shrimp cocktail. How nice it looks, man. The presentation is really, really, really amazing. Everything looks so beautiful. Look at the size of the octopus, man. Let's see how it tastes. Let's see how it tastes. Wow, you know that octopus that's just right, not too soft, really tasty? Wow, Felipe, you're going to love it, my friend. Man, it's really, really good. When you come here, order the octopus. Go for the octopus, definitely the octopus. And my fish has arrived. You ordered the seafood pasta. It looks really nice, huh? Very nice. Let's see, with coconut rice. Getting humbled is usually a good thing. Guys, the fish melted in my mouth. The food here is really delicious. The crunchy coccinha they left. Paired really well with it. My gluten-free cake just arrived. And Felipe put one on the piña colada panna cotta. Looks nice. Oh, the espresso martini just arrived. This drink is really delicious, very rich, because they're delicious, right? Okay, thank you everyone, okay? Thanks, Antonio. Pleasure, okay? Thanks, cheers, pleasure, thanks. Espresso martini. Reminds you of what? Reminds me of my wedding where I had the espresso martini. Guys, it was so good. Look, there's a video of the wedding on the channel. Let's see now if the cake. Guys, it's almost like a gluten-free petit gâteau. I liked it. Let's see if it's rich, if it's good. Bueno. So, yeah. Guys, look, everything is excellent. Excellent in this restaurant. The dessert was $11. Delicious. You don't even want to leave, right, guys? I don't want to leave Aruba. And Aruba has so much more to do. So many good things to do in Aruba. Look, there's gonna be a party at the hotel now. Rio has a lot of cool parties, thank you. Wow. Here are some things for anyone who wants them. It's just very much to American tastes, right? Look at the price of a pair of Havaianas here. A pair of Havaianas here, guys. $48, would you pay that? We won't buy anything. 350 reais. 300 reais for a pair of Havaianas. Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? Look, aloe vera is something very famous here on the island, right? After all, Aruba used to be a place for aloe vera plantations, so you can buy it, they sell it if you want. But in fact, the prices at the hotel shops, not just this one, right? Any hotel, are really high. If you go to more local markets, the prices are much better and the products are usually the same.
We just got totally scammed here, a huge scam. Guys, pay attention. We took a taxi from the hotel to come here to the downtown area. We were going to split the fare, right? The taxi for 2 people. This taxi right here, look, that's leaving now. We got in, me, Faye, and 2 more friends from the hotel in the taxi to split the fare. I asked, what's the total for the ride? Then he said, $16, I asked, per person? He said, no, for everyone. So I said, wait a minute, man. He said, for everyone. For everyone, that's what he said. So I said, for everyone, so it's for everyone. Then when we got here, he said, hey, wait a second. I saw that you guys aren't the same family, so I'll have to charge my family. Look at this scam, look at this trick. Absurd, absurd. He didn't let us get out of the taxi paying just 1 fare, the fare he had agreed on with us. He made me and Fee pay 1 fare and the other couple pay another, and it was the same car. All of us in the same car. Man, these tourist scams really annoy me. It was $16, right? We're not gonna die because of that, but I think it's really wrong and very dishonest, you know? Very dishonest. Very dishonest how they really take advantage of tourists in places like this. But take a deep breath, and now let's explore downtown Aruba. Let's enjoy Aruba, my friend. Let's show the travelers now what's cool in the capital of Aruba. And we've officially arrived now at the heart of Aruba, the island's capital, called Oranjestad. Which means, in Dutch, Orange City. This city here has a lot of European influence. We'll see it in the architecture in the little houses because the Dutch dominated here for centuries. This isn't the best area for you to stay when you come to Aruba, okay? You'll stay around Palm Beach or Eagle Beach, which are nicer areas, with beaches for you to enjoy. But it's worth spending a morning or an afternoon walking around here in the capital of Aruba, especially because here, look, there are lots of stores, lots of little shopping centers. They also sell, look, a lot of jewelry, a lot of jewelry. And that's where the ships dock. Look, guys, this cruise ship, Norwegian Jew, is the cruise I took to Alaska with Hugo to spend the month of Passero. Edmel, if you haven't seen the Alaska videos, go watch them. Aruba has several cruise ships that dock here. Norwegian also stops here. And look how cool, it's the exact same cruise ship. It was this one, the Norwegian Jew, that we took to explore beautiful Look, this tram here is a public tram that you can take to get to know Aruba, to take a little ride here in the downtown area. Look how fancy. And what's cool is how clean Aruba is, seriously. What a well-organized and extremely clean place. If you look here, I challenge you to find a candy wrapper on the ground, guys. Look at this. In fact, besides keeping the city clean, I feel that the
Tourists here really
respect it, right? They don't throw much trash on the street. They manage to keep the place looking great. I'm heading over there, look, to take a picture at the famous Aruba sign. There's a huge sign over there, look. It's the I Love Aruba sign. We're getting there. You can do everything here easily on foot. You don't need a car or even take a taxi to get around here. The city is the capital, but it's really small. Just imagine, the whole country has 100,000 people. And in the capital, Oranjestad, about 28,000 people live. That would be about it, right? A quarter, almost a third of the island lives in the capital. And besides this city, there's another one called San Nicolas, which is in the south of the island. San Nicolas is the second largest municipality here in Aruba. I'm going to stop now and take a real touristy photo. Later, you guys should check it out on Instagram, okay? Esteban Pelo Mundo. If you don't follow me yet, look, see this? This is my Instagram. Go follow me there. There are a lot of cool tips that I only post there. Lots of coupons. Things in real time too, because on YouTube, we have to edit. So it's not on the day I'm actually traveling. But on Instagram, you can follow my trip in real time. Passing by these little shops here, look. If you want a souvenir, my friend, this is the souvenir paradise. There are magnets, all kinds of things. Felipe Afobado did what? He went shopping. Shopping at the hotel, he paid a fortune at the hotel shop. Look, see here, look, the magnets. If you get them here, look, 3 for 10. I think I'm gonna give you guys some magnets, huh? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to give an Aruba magnet to whoever comments the most. Whoever engages the most with this video will get a souvenir from me here in Aruba. So go ahead and leave lots of comments on this video and share it. I'll send it to your house. That's how it's going to work. After 15 days from when this video goes live, I'll announce the winner here on the channel. I'll pin the winning comment. That way the comment will stay pinned and you'll know if you won. Then I'll get in touch with you. I'll get your address and send it to your house. It's the souvenir. Let's pick a really nice magnet for you here, traveler. Whoever interacts the most with this video, and subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, you won't win. Look, if you take a cruise, you'll disembark right here at the Aruba port and you're already here. Look, boom! Right at the entrance of the little shops where we were. We came by taxi. The taxi stopped right over there because we were already in Aruba. So let's walk over there, heading to the historic center. And they say that since taxes here are very low or even non-existent, even jewelry and watches are cheaper to buy. I'm going to go into some stores and we'll find out if the prices are really good here in Aruba. And this beautiful building here is the Royal Plaza Mall, with several stores for you to explore if you're interested in shopping. I'm going to go in now and take a look at things I know many of you might want to buy. I don't know, from t-shirts to items that would be more expensive in Brazil. Let's check out the prices here at Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Hilfiger in Aruba. How much do you think it costs? Is it really worth it? Let's go, Faye. Let's take a look here. Look, how much is a jacket? $230. A simple t-shirt here. A black t-shirt with Hilfiger written on it. It's $76. Let's check out a polo shirt. This one is the classic. You know, right? How much is a polo like this in Brazil? Let's see. Here it's 87 bucks. So about 550 reais more or less. I didn't find it cheaper than in Brazil. Another basic Tommy shirt, great quality, $49, 300 reais. Here it's on sale, 20% off on this classic polo. I already had one of these. Let's see how much it is here. Look, $71 with the discount. So that's not exactly cheap, 420, 430 reais. Yeah, let's put this back because I'm not going to take it. What did you think of the prices, Faye? I don't think it's really worth it. It's not, right? Didn't you think Brazil is cheaper now? I even think Brazil is cheaper. I think here it's about 100, 200 more expensive. Reais, right? So that's a big myth. Aruba, apparently, isn't cheaper for clothes anymore. Well, and leaving Tommy, we passed by several really nice stores, right? For example, here we have Omega. Over there we have Breitling too, an excellent brand for those who like watches, right? Very, very high end. By the way, Breitling is a really, really cool brand. And now we're here, look, at the famous Wind Creek, at the Renaissance. This area here, look, you'll see that there are a lot of foreigners. Because there's a very big hotel here, which is the Renaissance Hotel. That has its famous private Flamingo Island. And even if you're not a guest, you can come in here. After all, this is a mall open to the public. There's even a casino. If you like it, you might get lucky. Not me, I'm not into gambling. So. fact, they really have some amazing stores here. Stores, really high-end stores. So far, of all the islands I've been to in the Caribbean, this is the island with the most upscale stores. But look, for people who want to spend money, not just go on vacation apparently, no wonder the island is pretty expensive. Look, there's even the sweet banana, and here we are at the little center. There are several blue horses like these here. Look, I'll show you this, look. You see several horses like this one here, I want to understand. I'm going to find out. If anyone knows, leave me a comment and tell me why there are so many blue horses in Aruba. Look how cute this little downtown area is. Oh, there's a Zara over there. Let's check out the prices at Zara here in the Caribbean. Thank you. Traveling early is really worth it. Man, really, I bought about 10 pieces feed, bought about 3 pieces. Seriously, it was really worth it. Now let's go. It's 5 minutes from here. There's Kleinstraat, Kleinstrasse, Kleinstrasse. I think it must mean small street in Dutch. It's this way. Look, turning here, we go there. I'll show you. Look how lovely this little area of the city is with the houses. Really touristy, right? Nicely painted, obviously, for tourism here in Aruba. But you can't say it's not beautiful, right? It's really nice. Look how cute it is. So beautiful. Look at these little balconies, the roofs, everything is so cute, really nice, these trees. It's kind of like the Miami Design District, right? What do you think, travelers? Mango, it's cool to see that the shops here in Aruba follow this architecture, so they're in these really typical Dutch houses. Seriously, it's got a real Miami vibe, right? Mango, this store is really nice too. Besides Zara, Mango usually has great prices, which should be worth it here in Aruba as well. Hey, now look at this lovely little street, man. Tell me it doesn't have a bit of an LA vibe, like Los Angeles, kind of like Rodeo Drive with these palm trees and all. A clean LA, right? That Los Angeles that, works, that actually goes well. You guys know there's a Los Angeles vlog here on the channel, but when I went, I found the city pretty dirty. What do you think of LA, by the way, of Los Angeles, of California? It was a disappointment for me. I thought it was going to be amazing. There are some parts that aren't so perfect, right? So sometimes you're walking and you see that, but still, I thought everything was really cute, Even these parts here and all with graffiti, it's still nice to walk around and you feel super safe. You don't feel scared, like afraid to walk around here, And that's it. If you're a traveler who really enjoys street art, graffiti, and different things in cities, it's worth visiting San Nicolas, the second largest municipality here in Aruba. Since 1920, they built an oil refinery in San Nicolas, which made it a place highly sought after by people who were unemployed. But decades later, the refinery shut down and San Nicolas became a big area full of buildings. But then in 2009, several artists got together and restored San Nicolas. And since the creation of the Aruba Art Fair, which is an event that brings together several artists, today there are more than 60 murals in San Nicolas. So it's a really cool destination for you to take unique photos, find super cool murals with really beautiful messages, and of course create wonderful memories. When you go to San Nicolas, have lunch at a restaurant called Charles Bar. They say it's the oldest restaurant on the entire island of Aruba. When you go, let me know what it's like. Besides that, make sure to visit the famous Baby Beach and Rogers Beach. Both are really nice, and Baby Beach got its name because it's perfect for babies, for kids. After all, it's very calm and very peaceful. Don't forget to also visit Boca Grande, another beach located in the San Nicolas area. And another great restaurant tip for you in the San Nicolas region is Flying Fishbone. It's a really cool restaurant where you can eat while the tide rises right at your feet. It's a wonderful experience. Rune Reef, Zero Over, and O'Neill Caribbean Kitchen. Also great options for you to enjoy in the southern region here in Aruba. Seriously, there are plenty of cool restaurants for you to eat at on this happy island. Now we're going for a walk through Linear Park and watching the sunset at a really nice restaurant, having a drink, enjoying that great vibe in the downtown area of Aruba's capital. But of course, if you're hungry, you can eat at several restaurants. I'll list here some that are highly recommended on the island. El Gaucho, a really nice restaurant for those who enjoy Argentine steak, cuisine from our dear neighbors. There's also the Wilhelmina restaurant, this one here, all red, orange, I'm not sure, yellow is the color. There's also the Cuepasa restaurant, gallery and bar. A very stylish, cool place, as you can see here on the screen. LG Smith Steaks and Chop House, which is also a place for those who enjoy steak, just like El Gaucho. There's also Parque Pintos Bar and Grill. Another restaurant is Lima Bistro, Nusa Aruba, and Yemanja Grill. Yes, Yemanja restaurant, I like it. I'm interested in checking that one out. And if you like museums, here in the downtown area, there's the Archaeological Museum and the Historical Museum of Aruba. We're still walking here in downtown Aruba. Look, this part isn't so touristy, right? You can see these are actually houses where people live, right? Residents from the area. I'm moving on, guys. I'm carrying my Zara bag here and using my phone to post stories for you on Instagram. Look, a very residential little neighborhood here in the center of Aruba's capital. And over there, just a 5-minute walk that way, we get to the famous Linear Park. It's a park built along the waterfront near the port here in Aruba, where the ships dock. And you can stroll, ride a bike, have a drink, watch the sunset, which is exactly what we need to do now. And if you're wondering what a residential neighborhood is like here in Aruba, I just arrived in the middle of the city, in the heart of the capital. A neighborhood of regular homes, nothing touristy. Everything here has a style that's more like ours, you know? It's not that really European style like the more touristy, more historic downtown area here in Aruba. And here you can see it's really safe, right? Few houses have bars like this one here. Most of them, look, have low walls. Like that one, like this one here. You don't see any electric fences. There are no electric fences here on the houses. That's something we end up forgetting in Brazil, right? We get so used to this craziness of electric fences and bulletproof entrances and all that stuff. Man, sometimes, I don't know, I just feel like dropping everything and living on an island like this, you know? Just to have peace, to have tranquility. Tranquility. Let's go. Let's walk here for 5 more minutes to get to Linear Park and show you where I chose to watch the sunset. So, and hey, can you hear that? That's a plane, because the airport is 3 kilometers from the capital. It's really close to Orangestad. From the beach where we are, Palm Beach, it's about 8 kilometers. So, by car or taxi, it'll take you about 20 minutes more or less. We really recommend that you rent a car here in Aruba. If you want to explore the island and visit the beaches, it's worth it. But if you're just going to stay at your hotel, then maybe it's not really worth renting a car for many days, maybe just for a day or two. For example, there were days when we just stayed at the hotel simply enjoying it, because it was all inclusive. There was food, drinks, shows, so there was no reason to have a car. Since Palm Beach and Eagle Beach were within easy walking distance from our hotel, but to go to San Nicolas or to the California Lighthouse, which is up in the north of the island, then yes, you need a car and it's really worth it. Otherwise, you'll spend a fortune on taxis, because nowadays, a taxi from the airport to Palm Beach, where our hotel is, which is 8 kilometers, cost me 35 bucks. And it's kind of a fixed rate. For Faye, they charged 40. For me, 35. So I don't know what kind of rate that is, but that's about what you'll pay. Now let me hurry. Let me run to the bar right over there so we can catch this sunset. Are you guys ready? I don't know if you're ready, huh? We're going to West Bay here, look, this place here, this little bar here, look, with a view. No. Stop everything. Stop everything and call NASA. This is just too beautiful. Oh my God, no. Look at his little spot, the girl. What a cool little place this is, West Bay. Restaurant, a place to have a drink, to watch the sun setting. This place is just wonderful, guys. Let's find a table now and watch this sunset. We've already ordered our drinks. Thank you very much. Cheers, my friend. What an amazing trip, huh? What a beautiful trip. No, wait, this is amazing. No, catching this sunset, right? What a drink. Enjoying this sunset, it's wonderful. Good choice. Is it the Bahama Mama? Did you like the Bahama Mama? It's only a fraction of the price of a full meal. There are several small Caribbean dishes for you to share and try a lot of things. Look. Now, if you want a big dish, it's about $20 to $30 more or less. Appetizers are around $8, $12, or $15. The price of our drink is $12.50. Each of these here, look, Bahama Mama. And I hope you enjoyed getting to know a little more about Aruba. What did you think of this island? Have you ever been here? Would you come? What did you think of the tours and prices? Leave your comment. And never forget that you are an amazing human being and you can get wherever you want. I always dreamed of visiting Aruba and seeing the world. And this is already my 89th country, and I hope many more will come so I can share them with you and help you travel much more and much better. See you, travelers. See you at the next destination.